you believe you must be big in order to be tough, then you should get to know me. I'll teach you other stuff. I'm Madeline, I may be very small. I'm Madeline, but inside I'm tall.
As a young child, I would sit transfixed as my mom told me the tales of the little old house covered in vines and the 12 little girls who walked in 2 straight lines. I could always identify with Madeline because she was the smallest one, just like me. I will never forget the day I got my very own Madeline doll to play with and dress. I would dress her in the outfit she wore in the books. I loved to pretend that I was one of the little girls who lived in the orphanage with dear Miss Clavel. My mom would always do her best to pronounce the French, but I never really understood my love for the language until watching the animated movie of Madeline. To me, the language seemed so pretty, and I thought it was so cool that other people spoke different languages. When it's time for me to pick a language to learn in 7th grade, I thought back to my Madeline days and knew there was no other choice. I would study French. I took 6 years of French throughout middle school and high school. One day, my parents took my sister and I to a little French cafe I had wanted to try since we lived in Maryland. They announced a surprise. We would be taking a 10-day trip to France that summer. I remembered all of the places that Madeline visited in her adventures and all of the places I had learned about through my study of French, and I was so excited. My trip to France was everything I dreamed of since I was a child, reading a story and hoping that one day I could be Madeline